What a nice day here on Dantooine with our fairly ugly looking trees, eh? I mean, maybe that's intentional, but holy shit, that looks bad. That's not aged well. And the very, very green grass. This is where the game goes from, like, if you enjoyed Taris, you're in for a treat. Because, like, this is where the game goes from a 7 to a 10. Like I said before, Kotor 2 starts at a 4, but then hits a 10 much quicker. And stays at a 10 for a lot longer. This game goes for, like, I would say, like, a 7 to a 10. And then sort of peters out to an 8 at the end, because the ending's a little weak. But the actual, like, this is where it really starts stepping up.
Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Why don't you mock this, bitch? And then walks away peacefully, because I'm a nice Jedi. I am not a Padawan, I'm Space Jerry King. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation.
That means nothing to me, because I'm not a Jedi.
One so young.
Not yet.
Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents.
Well, you're apparently a bitch.
You claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe.
Oh, now she's trying to win us back over.
The force is strong within you. I can feel its presence.
Oh, but you're so big and handsome.
It is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for
Oh my god, just get out. She's like negging me here. What's wrong with you? I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions.
That's because you're a crazy bitch and your master doesn't like you. Nobody likes you, Belia, which is why you stood out here in the middle of the Jedi Enclave by yourself. So we're going to explore. The Jedi Enclave in this game actually isn't particularly massive. It's a big building, but you can only go in half of it in this game, and then the other half you can go in KOTOR 2. Seems a bit of a weird design choice. It's a shame there's not like a mod for this one that opens up the other half, or even for KOTOR 2 that opens up this half. But yeah, you sort of see half and half each one. Alright, so what we're going to do like a good Jedi. Wait, we're not a Jedi yet, right? So we're still, what is it, like, I played the 5th or something? Because we're immune. We've got, like, diplomatic immunity because we're not acting under the Jedi. So I'm going to go rob everyone, before we become a police officer, and then I'm pretty sure, like, your record gets wiped clean. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. Ah! Oobly Condoroy to you too, my friend. You look like a seasoned Pazak player. Sure, I'll play. Should we destroy this man in Pazak? I think, from playing a little bit, the Pazak might be bugged. Oh, it's 120 per wager with this dude. That's quite a fair amount. I feel like it's bugged, because they never play the cards out of their hand. Now, I think this might have been something to do with the content mod clashing with something else I've got, but we'll wait and see. I've never actually seen them play a card out of their hand, and I realised that watching one of the videos back that I was editing the other day. It's like, hang on, they didn't do anything. We just won by, you know, basically drawing 21 off the top of the deck. Okay then, our deck's looking okay. It's not incredibly good. Oh, hiccups, please, we've only just started. Come on, at least wait till we're near the end. Okay, that's fine. Pazak in KOTOR 2 is so much better. It actually goes from being just crappy blackjack to kind of a good card game, you know? KOTOR 2, I play it fucking loads, but I obviously won't do that on video because I think that'd be boring as shit. Stand on 16. No, we've got a -6 in hand. We've also got a -4, so I'm kind of happy to go to our next turn on a 16, because we can pretty much get out of it unless we're very unlucky. 23, -4, stand at 19. I think that's fair. Nice. And look, he's not playing anything from his hand. Now, that might be a coincidence, because we've only played one hand, but we'll give it another go. A Jedi allowed to play Pazak? This is gambling. I was about to say, is this gambling? But no, we actually did put 120 credits on the line. I don't like standing on a 17. There's a lot of cards that can beat that. Again, I don't know if we're playing from the same deck, so whether that means, you know, that the 6 and the 8 and the 9 are out of the deck. So, in theory, if that is true, going to our next turn is a good idea. I'm going to do it anyway, because we've got 2 -6 in our hand. We might as well play risky, seeing as the AI... Oh, seeing as he's going to win either way. Well, I mean, he's won, so we might as well end turn and hopefully hit a 1. Or a... No, that's not what we're looking for. I was going to say, or a 26 and we'll -6 it, but that's fine. So we lose that round. Okay, fair enough. Again, it's all off the top of the deck, so I feel like they are a little bit bugged here. Alright, 10 is not a great start for us. Ooh, we can get 14 +6, we're good. Now he's drawing, again, 21, nothing off the... This is weird. I think Pazak is broken. Either way, you know, it's free money wherever we see it in that case. I mean, nobody wants to sit here and watch me play Pazak for 9 hours a day, do they? Let's be reasonable. I could sit here and play this all day, just so we can buy the best gear that we want. I'm not going to, because that'd be boring as shit. 22... He's not playing cards out of his hand, so we might as well. We could stand on a 16 and hope he goes bust, but that's kind of risky. What gives him... Again, if we're playing off the top of the deck, so the 10's already gone. A lot of the high cards are already on the board, so we're looking at a 9. We're looking at a 6 is potentially left as well. We want to see him hit like a 15. Shit. Alright, fine. I should have stood instead of ending my turn. That was my mistake there. Alright. 3-4, that's good. Oh, we're hitting low here. This is great. Hopefully he'll go bust before we can even get close. 11, come on. Oh, god damn it, he caught us. 21, we've lost. Just unfortunate. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'll play this guy off video and just make a million T credits. Alright. Hello. Footlocker, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. I wonder if these are like the Jedi Council's quarters. I think these are all for diplomats and stuff, just based on the people here. Alan Matale.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some
You
servant.
are a dick.
Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell.
I'm not a Jedi, so I don't know why you're threatening me. I'm going to steal your stuff now, just because you're a dick. It's true. People who are dicks to you, you can steal their stuff legally, and the Jedi, well, I mean, anybody won't care about it. Try it in real life. You let me know about your experiences doing that. Only on Roll1D3 Games. I don't even know the name of this channel, guys, and I'll be honest with you. Alright, so the council chambers are through this way. Like I said, it's kind of a bit of a small area, this bit. The actual Dantooine itself, they expanded out quite a lot in this compared to KOTOR 2. Oh god, there they are. There's also Carth stood there, like some fucking weird bouncer. Are you alright? Why is he standing like that, with his guns drawn? It's like you're in the middle of a Jedi enclave, of all the places to be attacked. I don't think this is going to be it. He's going to give us some lecture. By the way, I'm really sad. Thanks for being my friend.
They're waiting for you.
Why are you stood there? What is wrong with you? Okay, here we go.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate.
Oh my
you are
god, there's
here.
little
We
Yoda.
have been discussing your rather special case. I
Why
am Jar,
are his
a member
tentacles
of the Jedi
so
Council.
oily?
With me,
That's
Master
kind of
Vurt,
gross.
Master Vandar,
Vrook
and of course
Vandar.
the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak.
Master Dorak.
Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
I am, unfortunately. She seems like a bit of a shit. You've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now? That's completely unfounded. This is clearly not a trap. We've got Carth at the door. Maybe Carth is in on it, you know. I'm going to say, isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? And they'll basically explain, you know, we're like a separate council.
The High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant.
There you go.
But we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Sure. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force.
Ooh.
We are considering you for Jedi training.
Jedi training? I had no idea this was going to happen. Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Force. You can't say no. I'm gonna put that out there. You can't say no. You can't say, hey, piss off, I'm happy shooting people with my gun and chucking grenades at their dogs. No, you have to.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity
This guy seems
to
a bit
the
of a
Force
dick.
before we would even consider accepting you for training.
We're going to train you. Nah, just kidding.
Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man.
I like
And
Bastila's
they're
Daft
already
Punk
related
cosplay.
to the
That's pretty
events that
good.
took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the
Great
power
dialogue.
in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed.
Don't refer to me as
Now that
Bastila's
this power
companion.
has
I'm my
begun
own
to
man.
manifest itself,
Good lord.
can we
It's
safely
the
ignore it?
future that's in the
But
past.
Jedi
I think
training
we're
is
beyond people
wonderful,
being each other's
even when
companions.
working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Yeah, I'm pretty good though. I'm like level 5 already. Of course, great Jedi, I will learn your ways and follow the light. Lie. I mean, I feel like they'll see straight through that. Also, we're not going to do that because we're going to be a good boy Jedi. Because, like I said, the dark side playthrough isn't a dark side playthrough. It's I'm an absolute lunatic playthrough. I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training.
More reasonable
Though there
man.
are rare
I
exceptions
like you.
in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
Who you call a special
I agree
case?
with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand
Not
against
based on
Manaan.
Yoda, am I?
With Revan dead,
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
we should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila,
Ah.
you and your companions
Anybody who's
go.
played that before, I've
This
not
is a matter for the council alone.
realized what that
As you
line
wish, Master
actually
Vandar.
meant.
We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Yeah, whatever. Bye. Oh god. Oh, he's got like those furry eyelids. That's awful. It makes my skin crawl. I hate it. The texture is so bad. I love that he also slips with his eyes very slightly open. Oh god. I'm having a dream. Oh god, it's the temple from Indiana Jones. There's going to be an old man in there. There he is. Choose wisely. And there's also an emo. It's an emo and the guy from Avatar.
Is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
My God, how stereotypical are you? Emo guy has nothing to do with it. He's too busy sulking.
The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us.
Yeah, whatever, Avatar.
The secrets of the Star Forge so valuable. Can its power truly be worth the risk?
I've never realised how much it actually looks like an Avatar, or Avatar, you know, Aang. That's so funny. It's a magic ball. You did it. You got one of those weird floating plant pots Amazon are always trying to sell. $59.99 for a floating plant pot.
Stranger by the minute.
Oh God, here we go.
First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you.
Carth, it was the ghost of me giving a shit about anything you've got to say. Honestly, I couldn't give a... Carth the Nasty might be the worst character in any game ever. I'm really sad because I was betrayed and now I'm not going to trust anyone unless you talk to me 3 times. Or an arbitrary amount, and then I'll start liking you. Carth Onassi. Crappy character. Here we are. We've got my best boy, Ron Perlman, and we've got Sad Onassi. Speaking of... Oh God, here we go. It might be a good idea to try and get to know him better. I feel like there's not much to know. He's a big, strong man who likes shooting things. He's a fine, red-blooded American like the rest of us.
Yeah, what do you want?
Exactly. Prove my point there through and through. I was wondering if you had any interesting stories. What a strange thing to ask this man at a time like this. The galaxy is under threat from 2 different Sith empires. The Jedi consider training this dude for breaking the code of their order. Bastila is apparently freaking the fuck out. Carth's being an emo. Have you got any interesting stories? Let's sit down and roast some marshmallows, Canderous.
You want to hear tales of my exploits?
No, I don't.
The wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand.
Oh my God.
Sure, I'll humor you.
You'd like my friend Carth.
My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years.
40 of my years.
It is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth.
You think they'd have a galactic standard time?
Make our fortunes.
40 of your years. Canderous, I'm going to be honest. When we're off this planet, you are never coming into my party again. So honestly,
yeah, what do you...
piss off.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I like that we've all got matching headgear, though. That's nice. Look at this. The gang's all together. Alright, let's go and speak to some Jedi. Not these ones in particular, I mean the important Jedi. Do we want to buy anything? I think I looked at these shops last episode and said, oh, that's nice and that's nice, but I never actually bought anything. Kratis Yerkel. Achuta. What have you got for sale? Let's take a look here. So we've got military suits, combat suits, battle armor, light battle armor. Anything that gives dex bonus but high defense would be quite nice. You could have just said no. What have we got? That thing was really, really good, wasn't it? It's like insanely good because it also does... Oh, Jurgen Kelter's assault rifle is also insanely good. Stealth field reinforcement is also insanely good. Computer use, demolition, and security. It might be useful just buying that so that if we need to use a computer or if we need to do any security-based things, we could just equip it and unequip it, right? That would be good to keep around. I generally don't sell things in this game because it's always useful to keep stat boosting gear around unless you've got something that is superior to it, then it's worth selling. But like the breath mask as well is insanely good. We should probably buy one of those. Infiltrated gloves. Look at this. 7,000 credits, but it gives 4 computer use, 4 security, and dex 1. Like, those are so good. Oh, he's also got an implant as well. What does that do? Awareness +1. Calrissian's utility belt. Also insanely good. Strength enhancer. Also insanely good. 8,500 credits. Alright, you know what? Achuta. I whisper because I'm a little bit creepy. That sounded a bit... That's getting a little Waluigi. Wah! Do you want to buy my droid parts? Hey, get out of the way. Good lord. I'm going to buy someone who cares. Right, come on, speaking of someone... Come on, Carth. Hello? Why is he just sauntering along like that? It's not like we've got anywhere to be. Except, you know, saving the galaxy. Destra. I'm going to ignore you. There's so many Twi'leks around. No, there's anything wrong with that. It's 2018. There could be Twi'lek. Look, I'm open to Twi'lek migration. They're refugees of this horrible space rule. But, I mean, there are a lot of them, right? They're like... I feel like what I'm getting at is they've reused the model. I think they were lazy and they've just reused the same character model over and over and over. Alright, here we go. Get to see...
Bastila has told us of a
Here we
most
go.
unusual
Alright, yeah.
development.
Okay, Master Yoda.
She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected.
Even though they're right inside the academy, we've never bothered to investigate, because we're far too busy wasting our time standing in this room all day, oiling our tentacles. I don't know what Bastila is talking about. Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it's
Really
more
original
than a
character
dream.
design here.
It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Okay, yeah. I'm having visions. I trust in your greater wisdom, fuck it.
You and Bastila share a powerful
Let's be a
connection
kiss ass
to the
until they give me
Force.
my light sword, then I'm out. Then I'm going full dark side.
This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us.
Why does he not blink in sync? His eyes go at a different rate. That's so strange. That's really odd. Are you saying I'm joined with her, a girl?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
Cool.
Do not let your head be filled with visions.
Oh, I
that
don't
look
like that guy. I'm
away
skipping
as
everything you say just because I don't like you. I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy...
All right,
the
Yoda.
Sith-
Yeah, okay. Jedi are turning to the dark
The
side.
lure of the dark side is
Yeah.
Malak is not.
The Republic will
Council
fall.
has-
Council has decided it's time to train us. I'm
the
ready.
Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong. A dangerous
You
combination.
could not be a dick.
Before we send you to investigate
Is this
the ruins,
kind of good cop,
you
bad
must be
cop, bad
trained
cop,
in the
bad
ways
cop
of the
routine they've
Jedi,
got going on right now?
so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Thank you. As you wish, Master Vandar. Or I can say no, or I can say I surrender myself to the will of council. That's a lie. I'm going to say as you wish.
We must begin your training at once.
My God, here we
You have
go.
a destiny upon
You're gonna get
you
Eye of the
that you
Tiger
must be
playing in the
prepared to
background.
face.
As we
The entire
punch a speed
fate of the
bag.
galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the test.
I hate this guy. He's such a dick. Done. Done. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Nice. This is good. This is good. It's time for your... Oh, we actually just straight up crashed this time. Look at this. It's gone. Oh, my Lord. All right. Take two, I guess. There we go. Fucking piece of shit game. I can't believe it actually just completely crashed that time. Are we going to have to start again? It won't even launch now. My God. Premium quality content. Alright, team. This is what you don't see behind the scenes. I'm going to leave this in because I feel... Oh my God, look how small it is on the record. That's what... Bear in mind, that's the original resolution of the game that you just saw then in that tiny little window. So this is being scaled up and stretched massively. Oh, for... I'm going to skip ahead. How about that?
You have chosen to walk.
Okay.
Difficult.
So this is what was crashing the game last
Intensive
time.
training will prepare you physically for the demands.
It looks
of the
like
Order.
shit because I've had to turn off all the
Meditation
mods.
will teach you
And
to
I
channel
think
the power
that's
of
down
the
to the fact that I've
Force.
got a mod that disables weapons in
Truly
cutscenes.
understand the way
Because
of the
otherwise,
Jedi,
when they're interacting with stuff,
you
they'll
must
just hold their
open
gun
your
in their
mind
hand,
to
right?
knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great
We're having our
masters
Jedi
of
training montage now. I'll try not to interrupt it
Jedi
too much.
is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
I am a wise man. You can tell by the way I
The way of the
sound like
Jedi is
this.
difficult. It requires great discipline.
Why are they fighting with swords? I don't know.
Yet
Classic
even though you are
Jedi swords.
a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
So our character is basically a prodigy, right?
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training.
Not only are
so
we an
quickly.
adult, but we've done it like exceptionally fast.
You've done in weeks what many cannot do.
And that's
in
important to
years.
remember. We trained here for weeks, so that's also worth
I
mentioning.
am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
You don't just overnight become like the world's greatest Jedi,
Soon
right?
your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order.
And you get a pay
Yet
rise.
first, you must prove yourself worthy.
Ooh. What must I do to prove myself? Oh God, look at the graphics now.
In the traditions
Hang on.
and customs
I'll put
of
it back
our
in a
order,
second, don't worry.
As handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place.
Oh,
among
right,
the
okay.
Jedi.
Theory test, practical test. And then You retake your practical because you fail it on the first time, right? I'm ready for these tests, Master
These
Jar.
tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical.
Thank you.
First, I will test
here
your
we go.
knowledge of the Jedi Code.
The Jedi
You must
Code.
prove you have a
Return to him when we... Oh, God, I thought he was going to do it there and then. Yeah, so without the mods, everything's broken, but it's the only way to get past that cutscene. It's the only cutscene in the game that does it. I don't know why. So now we're through that, I can go ahead and re-enable it and make it look like a game from, you know, 2006 rather than 2003. There we go, good as new. Right, so we've got to pass the 3 trials to get through our Jedi training. So one is the knowledge of... Hang on, can we level up yet? I don't want to try it. No, we can't yet, because I haven't actually got my Jedi rank. They do assign you a specific class as well. I think it was inspired by Jedi Knights... no, not Knights of the Old Republic, goddammit, that's what we're playing. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, or Jedi Knights, Jedi Outcast, I think was what this sort of system was inspired by. Okay, we are going to... First things first, learn the Jedi Code. I think I know it anyway, but... Oh, and these are the classes, right? So we can see this, these are the different outcomes of our training. So we'll either become a Guardian, a Consular, or a Sentinel. So if we can look at the statistical comparison here, we either want to be a Guardian or a Sentinel, mainly because in KOTOR 2 we're going to be playing like a full-blown force power user, which is much more fun in KOTOR 2. In this, I'm going to go like just full lightsaber build. I'm just going to go full melee character, sort of like the Jedi Blade Master, right? The Jedi Guardian gets a really cool jump attack, so you can leap into battle and immediately do damage at the start of the combat. Jedi Sentinel is better for all-round play, but honestly... Having tested the Sentinel a little bit in a second save game, I think we're going to go just for the Guardian. So let's not worry about that now. That's something for the future anyway. We want to find out the Jedi Code. I think we have to speak to this lady up here to get it. Now this is one situation where not having weapons in cutscenes looks a bit weird. Maybe he's deflecting it with his fist to sort of learn, you know, true combat. Why can't I learn to fight with a real lightsaber rather than nothing? Do not underestimate the strength of your fists. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so he's not happy because he's fighting with a sword rather than a real lightsaber, or nothing at all. Hello, friend. I wish to know the Jedi Code. Okay, here we go. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Oh, seriously? They want us to go and speak to the rest of the fucking Jedi to learn it. You know what? I'm pretty sure I know it anyway. I'll just give it a guess. Right, we're gonna save it just in case I screw it up. Greetings. I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprentice.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready for the tests, Master Jar.
First, I will.
Okay. Did we not just? Oh, there is no emotion. Oh God, fuck. Okay, I actually don't remember it as much as I thought. There is serenity. Hang on, there is no emotion. I don't actually know. Shit. I'm gonna go for serenity. That is not correct, apprentice. Right, take 2. Greetings. I'm ready to continue now. I've learnt it. I promise. I'm ready for the test. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. Now I think it's serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. There we go. I knew it.
It will not be long.
Second time lucky,
you are
eh?
a full member of our order.
Thank
But
you.
First, you must pass the second test.
The shadows on your
Learn about
face
the
are
most
very
prized
strange.
Possession of a Jedi.
Ooh, here we
The
go.
very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority.
And there's Carth stood behind,
Each lightsaber is
creepily.
as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The
Why is
blade
Canderous,
made of
like,
pure energy,
got armor that
focused
frames
by
his
polished
bulge?
crystals in
That's
the hilt.
really strange.
As the
Is this
second
a
test,
fashion
each
sense in the
Jedi
future?
must construct his lightsaber
Look at
with
my
his own
bulge
hands.
frame.
And now it is your time. Speak with Master
Carth,
Dorak,
early
and he
investor
will
of the
guide
Google
you
Glass
through the
there,
choosing of a
which is why he's probably so depressed all the time. Right, okay, now we've got to go out and speak to Master this man, Dorak, and get our lightsaber crystal. And this will determine our lightsaber, this will determine our class, our Jedi class. So we want to be a bit careful with
You
this.
have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding.
Creepy.
The time has come for you to choose the color.
So we want to pick, what colours are there?
Is the color of the Jedi
So we want to go
Guardian.
blue.
This Jedi
Combat
battle-
training and the use of the lightsaber. Yeah, we want to go Jedi Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions.
If you've ever
and
played
your
Morrowind,
responses will indicate
this is
which
this.
class you lean most towards.
That is this.
A woman and her small child are beset
Or
by a
Fallout as well, the goat
desperate-looking
chest.
group
He's
of
given us a
thugs.
goat right now.
They're menacing her with weapon.
Okay, so we want to be the Jedi Guardian, right, which is the combat-based class. A small woman and a child are beset by desperate-looking thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. I think we want to attack the thugs, right? Help them flee is the consular. Stop the thugs and find out whether attacking them is probably the Guardian or something, or maybe that one's whatever. We want to go attack the thugs, I think, is the Guardian class. Indeed. We want to go for the most violent ones. There's a pause in combat. What do? Attack me again.
Yes, there is a locked
door. Smash the door down.
I am beginning to see a pattern here.
Yeah.
You are the head of an
Either he's going to say you're a Jedi Guardian, or we're going to be kicked out of the academy. Hunt them down.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected.
Yeah, there we go.
You
Nice.
would be most suitable.
I think you get to choose anyways, but we will go for the Jedi Guardian.
Here is a blue crystal for you.
Thank you. Now, I think, there we go, we are now a Jedi Guardian, level 6, but we've got all of those levels from before which we can take. So I'm basically going to dump all the points into strength, mainly because that determines how hard you hit in combat. Dex, to my knowledge, doesn't affect melee combat, but I might be wrong on that. It might increase chance to hit or something. We're just going to dump it on the strength anyway, right? So we want to go for... I think security... I'm going to go for persuade just because that will get us through the tutorials. Or that will get us through the game a lot more. There we go. So we've got Jedi Defense, which allows us to wear Jedi robes and still get a defensive bonus from them. Force Jump, Jedi Sense, and Force Sensitive. And we get proficient with the lightsaber. Now, we are going to go for probably booning the lightsaber proficiency more than anything else. So weapon focus and weapon specialization gives a flat damage bonus. You could also go with something like 2-weapon fighting if you want to use 2 lightsabers, which we probably do. Either we want to use 2 lightsabers or a double-handed lightsaber just for the most damage output. I think I'd say so. Dueling is for one-handed weapons. So if you want to play as a more wisdom-focused class, you might want to go with dueling so you can at least hit if you haven't got any force points. But for us, I think we want to go like 2-handed weapon fighting and go for like the double-bladed. The double-bladed saber is the most damage output, right? But 2-handed sabers allow you to sort of customize your playstyle a little bit. So you could have one lightsaber that you customize in a way that's good against droids and one that's good against humans, or one that does big damage or one that attacks consistently, or something like that. We're going to go 2-weapon fighting anyway. Right, good. Powers. We get to pick our first Force power. Now, I'm going to immediately go down this one here, down to Dominate Mind, because that allows you to use extra options. It says that extra options appear in conversations as appropriate. So we definitely want to do that. Affect Mind is also like a stun in combat, to my knowledge. So we absolutely want to go for these so that we get those extra bonuses. Oh, in fact, we could pick both now because we're that higher level. Excellent. Right, that's going to help out a lot. Now, we want to level up again and again and again, naturally. Jedi Guardian level 1, Scout level 5, so we are going to go for that 515 build. So skills, again, Persuade. It's a shame we don't have slightly higher intelligence, because I'd like to dump more points into, like, computer use and security as well. Just because we're going to be playing a particular... Like, the party I'm going to go for is 3 Jedi, right? So we're either going to be us, Bastila, and a character we haven't met, or us, Bastila, and a character we haven't met, or us and the 2 characters we haven't met yet. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you'll see as we go on. What do we want from our boy? So we're not going to be particularly good at Force-related damages. So there are like mind-affecting ones, which are affected by how good you are at Wisdom. So we want to focus on things that buff us up, because those will always be successful. Whereas if we've got a low Wisdom and try and say like Stun Droid, there's a high chance it will fail. Because we're not specializing in that, it means that there's always going to be a high chance it will fail, right? So we could always go for... like Throw Lightsaber. To be honest, if we're going to be jumping into combat anyway, that's a bit unnecessary. We could go for like Cure, Burst of Speed is good just for getting around, outside of combat, just for like running around different areas. I think I might go for Burst of Speed, to be honest, because that also at the highest level gives us 2 extra moves per round. So if we're going for the melee attacks, that's obviously massive. And then we'll level up again. Attributes, we're going to put it all into strength, like I said. And our wisdom is actually very, very low. We could have gone for like intelligence there to increase our other skills, but honestly, I'm just going to go full persuade. We want to go 2-weapon fighting. Excellent. Powers. I'm really not sure at this point. I think Cure just to save some med packs outside of combat. And again, persuade. Now, there is a limit to how much persuade you actually need. I will have to look it up, but I think when you get to like 15 persuade, you don't need to go for anymore. Night speed, probably for the best, until we can get Cure. Cure would be, or heal, is definitely taking priority, but until we can get that, we might as well just invest into some other crap. Done. Space Jerry King. We're level 4 Jedi Guardian, level 5 Scout. We've got plus... Wow, shit, our dex is actually really, really high. Do we not have some strength gloves? I might have equipped them to like Bastila or something, I guess. Now, because we're a Jedi, we want to equip the best will-based one that we can get. Oh, Davik's Visor gives him improved power shots. We probably want to give that to like Canderous, right? And then we want to equip... that gives Constitution. Oh, shit, that gives immunity to mind affecting, which is going to be relevant soon. because we're going to be fighting some Dark Jedi. Spoilers. So, dexterity +1 or mind affecting. I think we'll go for the mind affecting one, to be honest with you. That, I think, also affects us from some stuns in combat, too. Anyway, we'll leave that there for today, because I've got to tack this on to the end of the other video, and I'm not sure how long that was. Thank you for watching. Next episode, we'll carry on being a good old Jedi.